I'm Caroline Mealy Artiss, and like all Malaysians, I'm passionate about my food. The huge variety of dishes and flavours is a reflection of the culture and the diversity of Malaysia. What I want to do in these programmes is introduce you to some of the most popular dishes from Malaysia and show how you can make them from ingredients you can get from your local supermarket. I want to prepare for you a classic dish found all over Malaysia, laksa. There are traditionally two types of laksa, curry laksa and asam laksa. They're both noodle soups. The curry laksa has a spicy coconut soup, while the asam laksa is a sour fish soup. There are quite a few ingredients required to make this dish, but it is well worth the effort. And to make things simpler, some supermarkets offer a laksa paste. However, I'm making it from scratch, but I'm a bit undecided about what noodles to use. Good thing I know someone that can help me make my mind up.
This is the noodle section. This is where we have all the noodles from all parts of the world.
Gosh, you've got so many different types.
Then we have some Malaysian noodles here as well.
This is Malaysian,
yeah, these are beef. And then we have this organic noodles as well.
Organic noodles,
yeah.
wow.
Different flavours and all.
Fantastic. And I can't believe these are actually, all from Malaysia, this brand.
Yes.
So thank you so much for your help, Ben.
Okay.
It's been brilliant.
I'll leave you to it.
Thank you so much, Ben. This is a curry laksa that I'm making. For this one, we're doing a spiced coconut soup. To start with, I'm going to cut up my shallots. They're all going in the blender. Next, in goes 3 cloves of garlic that I've already peeled. Now I'm gonna take the outside skin off the lemongrass because that's really woody and doesn't have much flavour, and chop the ends off and just chop into chunks. We're using quite a lot of chilies in this dish. So I've got my red chilies here and I'm just gonna cut the ends off and cut it in half. And I'm taking the seeds out, because even though we want it to be hot, we don't want it to be too fiery hot, so we don't need the seeds. All these red chilies give the laksa its unique red colour. Lots of chilli in there. Now I'm gonna slice the outside skin off my galangal. And if you can't find galangal, then you can always use ginger. So chop that into small bits before you put it in the blender. Now I'm going to put 2 teaspoons of ground coriander, 1 teaspoon of turmeric powder, love turmeric, and then 1 teaspoon of black pepper. And now in go the macadamia nuts, 1 teaspoon of belechan, which is a shrimp paste, and now just a dash of oil to help it all go round. Great, everything's in there, now we can start blending. So we need to make sure that this paste is really fine because we're making a soup. Yep, brilliant, that is really smooth. So now all we need to do is start cooking the paste, and I'm gonna pour it all into my saucepan. I've got a bit of oil in there already. So in goes the paste. So now we just leave this to simmer for about 7 minutes. Now you can add your sugar and some salt and cook it for about another minute or 2. By this point, the spice paste should be turning to a slightly darker brown colour. Now you can add your water, add your coconut milk in. Now bring it up to the boil and then turn it down to simmer for about 15 to 20 minutes. The next bit is we're going to assemble all the ingredients into a deep bowl. You're going to pour your soup in once it's cooked and then it's ready to serve. We have a bowl of fine rice noodles. Other ingredients we have some fresh bean sprouts, and these give a lovely crunch. And then we have some egg, which I have just cooked up like an omelette and shredded. Now some fresh coriander, and I like cooked chicken, which I've simply cooked and then shredded and pulled apart with my fingers. And also, for me, I love prawns. Great, soup looks ready. Now I'm gonna put in my king prawns. Nice big handful of noodles in there. Some bean sprouts, bit of egg. Going in. And some chicken, bit of coriander. Great, so prawns are ready and we can serve. I normally have this for breakfast in Malaysia. Good way to start the day. Right, bit of coriander just to finish it off. And there we have a big bowl of curry laksa.
Once you've tried this one, why not try experimenting and make your own version? As long as you've got the soup base sorted, you'll be fine. For more information, visit the website www.malaysiakitchen.co.uk, where you can find the full recipe, as well as more from Malaysia Kitchen. There are also a wide variety of Malaysian spice pastes available should you feel you don't have the time or you're just not ready to make the full recipes from scratch.